Hey guys, Aspen here, and I'm here with you at another video. That's me for you guys. So basically what we're doing today is we're going to do story time. Don't mind the creepy ominous music in the background. I recently just bought Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, finally. I'm the gamer of the group probably, and that's the funny part because I play games most of my time unless I'm working. Been waiting for this game, and someone said that I'm a bit shaky in the camera, and the reason why that is I have this permanent shake I have from a car accident I was in when I was like 6. Just thought I'd let you know that if the camera is shaky, that's probably why, and I'm holding my phone weird, so I keep looking off to the side, but don't worry about that. Anyways, let's get right into it, and I'll tell you a story of when I was younger, I guess. So, when I was younger, I'd like to get in a lot of trouble. Oh boy, I was a troublesome child at some points. I would actually, when my mom and I lived in an apartment, I would leave the house and just go wander in the apartment area. And she's called the cops to try and find me. She's put locks on the doors and everything when I was this young to keep me inside the house. And that stuff really didn't work, so it cracked me up every time she tried to do it. And then eventually the cop talked to me and stuff about child endangerment. That was like young. I was like 4 or 5 at that time. 5 or 6 too, because I was just going into kindergarten. A good story to tell. This one happened recently actually. So during show choir season, we say a bit of weird things. I say a bit of weird things in general. So 5 seconds of summer, sitting in our sleepover, we're sitting in the room, and all of a sudden, my friends are like, hey, remember when Mikey's hair was pink? Remember when Mikey's hair was white? And immediately I just go, remember when Mikey was black? Of course I was referring to his black hair, and they all started laughing, because I didn't process what I said until they started making fun of me for it. So it kind of cracked me up when they started making fun of me for it. And then other things that I've missaid. I do this a lot, guys. If you ever catch me speaking, make fun of me for it. I do it a lot. Another time that this happened was a few weeks ago. So my friend and I were going to get Burger King for my baby sister, and I was like, hey, I want some fries too. Why the fuck not? So I got the fries for me and her, and I pull up, and this truck just starts coming around the corner too, and I'm like, boy, you better stop. I ain't having you hit my mom's car. And my friend's like, I'm gonna get out and beat him. And I'm like, don't get out, you'll get hard. She just dies laughing. It doesn't process what I say. And then she's like, don't get out, you'll get hard. I'm like, no, I said hurt. And so that's been a running on joke. Those are things outside of show choir. Go fish. We were gonna play Go Fish once. It was like my first year of show choir, and we're gonna play Go Fish. I was like, wanna play Go Flish? Go Flish became a thing. It's strip Go Frish. It's strip Go Fish. Except, it's Go Fish, except just strip. Go Flish, guys. Go Flish. Another thing is that moms had like the name on the back of their shirt whose mom they were, and I was like, it's Brendan's mom! And that became an inside joke. Squiggles. Squish is an inside joke. Apparently, one time on the bus, I was very sleep deprived, because instead of staying at the hotel like we usually do, we decided to go home that next night. This is like a whole bunch of lines of stories. It's not even... Oh boy. So, we're on the bus. I'm trying to sleep. I keep replaying one song, and I finally go to sleep. And then I wake up because the bus stops to drop off our 2 people who live in the city of the college, because one of them is in college and the other just lives there for some ungodly reason. So we stop there, and we get back on the road, and I'm like, my friend tries to move away from me, and I like pull him closer, and I'm like, no, squish. And I just die laughing, apparently. He's like, I wish I would have filmed it. And he makes fun of me on Twitter for it, too. Like, if you ever see us talking about squish, just remember it's a show choir thing, and it happened on a bus, and I couldn't stop fucking laughing. It was the funniest thing to me. I'm like, squish, apparently. He's like, you were really high-pitched and you kept saying squeesh. And it was like the funniest thing to both of us, apparently. And then I finally went back to sleep, and then I woke up again. Long story short, sleep-deprived Sin is the funniest. Second story short, catch me on awkward times, because I bet I won't edit a video correctly and it will be in there accidentally. So make fun of me all you want. That's all I have to say. If I say something wrong, please point it out and I will try to fix it, but it's already on the internet and hopefully I'll just like address it in the next video or something. So that's the story of the moral of the story of the moral. See, there you go, guys. You can make fun of me for that. That's the story of the moral. I'm gonna go play some Diablo. Yeah, I have a really boring life, guys. The only fun times are show choir, I swear. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe down there. I'll leave my link to my other channel down below. I'll probably leave a random few pictures somewhere on my Twitter. Diablo, let's go, guys!